All right, hi there. My name is Chris, and I'm going to tell you about my story experiencing homelessness here in Santa Cruz, California. I come from a fairly privileged background. I grew up in Nigeria, I grew up in Taiwan, and in total I've been to 35 countries. So I guess what I'm saying is I've never really had like a steady base anywhere. I don't have roots anywhere. My identity is sort of a patchwork of components of different experiences. Coming back to the States was difficult because, again, I didn't know anybody here. I just turned to the bottle, and it sort of robbed me of everything. I became super isolated. I lost job after job after job. I ended up losing everything. I ended up in jail for a very short period of time, and following that, I became homeless here in Santa Cruz. So from a privileged private British boarding school, University of London, a teacher at a very reputable institution in London, and a traveler of 35 countries, here I was on the streets of Santa Cruz. Now, my way of surviving Santa Cruz was to isolate. I didn't hang out with people. I would go off to the beach or out into the woods, and I would sleep in those places and not really associate with anybody at all. One of the worst things about homelessness for me was the stigma that I experienced. People would look at me, and I felt as though they were disgusted. I felt invisible. I felt apart from. It was harrowing. It was soul destroying. So I went to a couple treatment centers, and it was strange that I experienced a sense of community there. I managed to get myself sober. The main thing I focus on now really is just trying to be of service and trying to be a good person. I finally have a job, a great job working as an outreach specialist. People really don't want to be on the streets. It really is the lack of affordable housing. There are solutions, and I feel as a community we can come together, hopefully, and help out in every way possible.